The basis of a society is a set of tacit agreement or social contract. Rawls believed that rational, self-interested people with roughly similar needs would choose the following principles to guide their moral interaction. Theory of Justice by John Rawls. The basis of a society is a set of tacit agreement or social contract. Rawls believed that rational, self-interested people with roughly similar needs would choose the following principle to guide their moral interaction. Types are principles. The first one is the principle of equal liberty, and the second one is the difference principle and the principle of fair, equality, and opportunity. Principle of equal liberty. Whether the action protects our rights from invasion and provide rights for us equal to the rights of others. Equality is no doubt something that should be given to us. There shouldn't be any background, statuses, or colors that dictates and limit our rights as a person. We should have equal privileges with those people who are much better in life than most of us. Let us scream and spread the importance of equality. Let us normalize being equal to others. Statuses aside, we also deserve to walk on this world without our will and say as a person, we are free and that freedom shall not be taken away from us, not them, not anyone. The second one is the difference principle. There will be inequalities, but we are morally obligated to improve the worst of unless it would make everyone worse off. This world composed of 7.9 billion people. Of course, we can't help that there are people who will disrespect, judge, and doesn't treat us the same way than we wanted to be treated. Equal. But despite them being like that, we can control the system and just say, let us all be equal, and it would magically happen. No, it's not like that. We should learn to go with the flow of the world, silence the noises of the negative vibe in this world. The act of not caring is essential to having a peaceful.
B. Principle of fair equality and opportunity requires that the job qualification be related to the job. It means that the job qualification to the job should synchronous or align, because every job requires different qualification or skill in order to be qualified. There must be equal access to training for the most desirable job. Kung isang training ka qualified, dapat connected dun yung job na gusto mo. In substantive social justice, it is a procedural theory of justice which maximizes the well-being of the least advantaged. Means, in human, the concept of the fairness is closely related to the concept of justice. In contrast to the two, fairness involves voluntary interaction with others, and justice is governed by a fair third party. Lastly, justice as fairness. Principle of justice as fairness comes close to society, for it meets the principle which free and equal person would assent to under circumstances that are fair. Then justice as fairness succeeds reasonably well. Apart from this point of the general definition, there is no absolute and generally accepted concept of what defines or constitutes social justice, either as a process or as a result. If so, the issue of the social justice is limited to one of social engineering guaranteeing that the individuals, group, and organization that make up society are fair, according to the rules of absolute truth or universal, how to organize social system to do social justice.